All right, let's start getting into it. What is up, everybody? Welcome in, Bernard. Welcome in, JB. How we doing today? Welcome in. So, members only night. We had Bitcoin basically trade sideways. We had a fake out last night, but I'm going to look at this as a bullish backtest on the 108 level, because if we look at the daily, that is a bullish backtest if I've ever seen one. That is crazy. The sellers tried desperately hard, and we ended the day green, 0.01%, squeaked it in there by the skin of our teeth. Absolutely wild. But that is fantastic. There's still an opportunity for things to go down, but I'm not as worried now. Now that we have backtested, things look pretty darn decent. Don't worry, there is something that could go wrong, and that's CPI data in the morning. I don't think it's going to be bad, so I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be sitting pretty, so that's all right. But anyways, right now, what I'm seeing out of Bitcoin is a strong possibility of not that 44% move to the upside, but I would be looking at it just like this, possibly getting a leg up to 123. 123,000 seems like a good area for this thing to start going. Just because of where we found support, we didn't pull back far enough to get that high enough move, is what it is. So I would be thinking another 12.74% upside seems reasonable. Seems very reasonable to me. Let's check out our liquidation heat map. Wow, there's a lot of shorts sitting right at 110,649. It'd be a shame if those got taken out. That's unfortunate. Let's check out the weekly. All right, so it looks like not many new longs are popping in here, but there are a ton of shorts. Sheesh. So liquidity to the upside. I like to see that. I do like to see that. That's great. That's awesome. Gives me more reason to be bullish. Let's check out the 4-hour time frame, see how we can end the week, and the 4 hours trying to reset while staying up in this little area. Fantastic. Love to see it. Also, we did not close a 4-hour candle below 108.935. Yeah, we're in a crazy bullish time, guys. Crazy bullish time. We also broke out of our local downtrend that was holding us back, and now it looks like, based off the 15-minute, we might be getting ready to rally tonight. If we do rally sometime tonight into tomorrow, I would be looking for price action getting up to 111,565. That's if we can break above 110,711. So that could be a wow. We are 1.6% away from all-time highs. Oh, it's close. Hold on, all-time high is 112.08. 008, whatever. We are dangerously close to all-time highs in price discovery. This is phenomenal. We love to see this. So if Bitcoin does make this move to the upside, I think my trade is going to finally go through. I had to re-enter into ICP last night, or from last night into this morning. I got stopped out last night, full transparency, but I did re-enter. So looking at it from this point of view, I'm still looking for this 11% move to the upside. We are maintaining this uptrend beautifully. So as long as we stay on this uptrend, we're doing really good. Jake of all trades, what is up? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Alrighty, so I'm thinking this is gonna play out. I'm in the trade over here. We got positive 64%. I'm on a 25x long over on weeks. Over here, I'm on a 20x long. We're up 49%, doing pretty good there. And then we are on a 20x, 20x over on Blowfin. We're up 46% over here. So things are looking good for the ICP trade. Hopefully it plays out, I don't know, tonight. That would be wonderful. Alright, I do have a small list for you guys, so if you guys have a lot of requests, we can get to all of them. If you don't have a lot, we're going to end early. It's going to be fantastic. Also, something I need to point out to you guys, there is a new deal happening over on BYDFi. I just posted about this in the Discord. So right now there are deposit bonuses on new accounts. So if you have an extra email and you want to take advantage of this, if you deposit $100, you'll get $60 in bonus. So what this bonus cash is, it is basically for futures trading normally. I believe that's what this is for also. If you deposit $500, you get $100 in bonus cash. If you deposit $1,000, $200 in bonus. And if you deposit $5,000, you get $1,000 in bonus cash for your trading pleasure. So if you guys do have an extra email that you're not using and you want to take advantage of this, I mean, you get to take out all the profits. You just don't get to take out the bonus. So let's just say you double up the money and run. It's a possibility for you guys. Anyways, yeah, just use my link. Link is in the description down below. It's also in the caption. You guys can find it pretty easily. It'll pop up periodically inside of the chat. So yeah, you guys can take full advantage of these deposit bonuses. It ends on June 20th, so we only have 10 days to take advantage of this. So take advantage. Anytime you have a chance at free money, go for it. Anyways, getting back into this, shameless plug over. So ICP is doing its thing. It's doing well. The list that I have for you guys today, we're going to look at Ethereum. We're going to look at Sand, GALA, YGG, all the gaming stuff. YGG, Prime, Big Time, and AVAX. We're trying to swing for the fences out here, guys. We're trying to swing for the fences. Can we check out PERP? All right, we'll check out PERP. I got you covered. I got you covered. Those of you who are viewing and you happen to not be a member and you are incapable of chatting, a like goes a really long way, and I do greatly appreciate you. Those of you who do want to become members just for the Tuesday and Thursday nights, being able to chat or being in the Discord and seeing anytime I post that I'm in a trade. A lot of times I post that I'm in it. Today, it was a shit show with the children. I did not post that I got back into ICP. Hopefully everyone can forgive me. And hopefully I have figured out how to make a $5 for you over the course of this month so far. I feel like I've done an okay job. Anyways, let's get into Ethereum. So Ethereum on the 15-minute looks super scary. Let's go to the 4-hour though. 4-hour, a little bit overbought. Maybe you consolidate here a little bit, but it does look like we are heading up to that 3,342 level. So, good job for Ethereum not pulling back. The fake out to the downside, then the rally. Of course, 99% of Twitter is going to look at this just like a bull flag. So, let's measure it out for those folks. 3,808. More likely, you'll test 3,917. If you do get the breakout, back test as support, and then the rally. So Ethereum is sitting pretty. It does look like it wants to keep on running. Looking at your daily relative strength, it actually came back into neutral territory before rallying up. Yes, you do have a little bit of bearish divergence, but I don't think we got to worry about it that much right now. Yeah, surprisingly, I don't think we got to worry about it that much. We're not putting in lower highs. We're not putting in lower lows. If we ever clear below 2,314, that's where we can get worried. So that's your line in the sand. 2,314. If it gets below that, all right. Now we're going to talk about this blue box down here. But until that happens, I mean, likely to go up to 3,917. It's a likely possibility. So that's what I see out of Ethereum. Let's go ahead and move on to Sand. So checking out Sand, and the only reason I want to check out these gaming tokens so much right now is because they haven't really moved. They haven't done anything, and you know, we're all about trying to grab some gains where we can. So right now, that 74% move to the upside I was talking about yesterday, we have started it. Today was a decent day. It was up 3.29%. Not too shabby. You're just now breaking back into the bullish control zone. You have opportunity of upside with Sand. You have opportunity. Likely to come back down to 28.87, just as a nice little back test. Maybe we reset our stochastic, but I'm looking forward to seeing the moves that this bad boy can do. Hopefully we get that nice little pullback, hold support, and then start running. Hopefully. Alright, moving on from there, we got GALA. GALA. So GALA breaking a level of what could have been resistance again now could be acting as support. This is absolutely fantastic. Love to see it above 1716. This is good. This is really good. Just now getting back into that bullish control zone. Opportunity is here. It could be running in the near future. And noted, it has a ton of upside, like all the way up to 46 cents. That really could happen. So GALA is looking pretty darn strong. If anybody's wanting to risk the biscuit and jump into some GALA, you can. It looks decent. It looks decent. All right, YGG. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to be trading YGG this weekend. More than likely, I'm going to be trading this one this weekend because 92% upside. Sign me the F up. I will feed off this thing. I'll buy steaks all weekend. Sheesh. But yeah, no, this looks absolutely beautiful. Testing your downtrend today. This is nice. We get a bit of chop to end the week. Get that weekend rally going. That would be sweet. So YGG, it's just living rent free in my head right now. I mean, 92 to possibly, what is this? What is this other percentage it could be? God damn it. What's this other percentage it could be? But yeah, 92 to possibly 192. That's kind of great. It's kind of awesome. Kind of worthwhile, in my opinion. Alright, anyways, AXS. So Axie Infinity. Same boat. Starting to make its move. We could see anywhere between this 82 to 181 move to the upside. It already started. On the day, it finished at 5.4% to the upside. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh. Starting to try and do that little parabolic trend. I would like to see it pull back a little bit, come back down to this level down here, and then start going again. That would be nice. But yeah, that downtrend you had, you're out of it. You've broken. It's going. So there's that. There is that. Anyways, moving on from there, we have Prime. Now, I haven't looked at Prime in a very long time, so I have no idea what this thing is doing. Wow, we called the 40%er, didn't we? Came down a bit lower than I expected, but it made it up there. Okay, that's good. That's good. What's it doing on the day? Oh my god. Bullish divergence, higher low. Prime is getting ready to be on a prime time special. I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. What did it do on the day? 5% on the day. What did it do yesterday? 9% previous day. Prime is getting ready to do something. Huh. Well, that's nice. Let's go Prime. Target right now is 702. Holy crap. So anywhere between 105 to 123% upside. Anybody who's looking for one of those long-term holds, though, Prime might be your candidate here. You're sitting in the abyss. I mean, you literally you don't want to lose the level of support that you currently had. You really don't want to lose this level, sitting at $2.76. This looks amazing to me. I love this. 123% upside for your next leg up. All I'm looking for now, just reset that daily RSI. That would be great. It doesn't even have to, because it's barely breaking into the bullish control zone. Looking at your 4 hour, though, we are overbought, so I would expect a pullback. And if we can get a pullback to this level right here, if we can get a pullback, just touch the top. I don't even care. Touch the top. I'm game on, baby. Game on. I'm going to set an alert for that. I actually want to know. I really do want to know. So, Prime, getting ready for some big things. Big time's next. Big time. Big time. High or low situation. Love to see that. So, here's another one, guys. If you're looking for something for like a long-term hold, big time. It's at the area for a swing trader. Therefore, it's probably a really good idea to scoop a little bit up. Never giving you financial advice, just saying what I see on a chart. Anyways, we don't have that bullish divergence we want. We had it back here, though. Bullish divergence. This could be your higher low. So this is actually fantastic. Still in a little bit of a downtrend that we have to worry about. Trying to break out of it now. Ooh. Ooh. So, with that being said, your target. 89% upside for big time. 89%. I'm okay with this. I am a-okay with this. I don't know how long it's going to take you to get up there, but that looks very pretty. Also, if you look at it from a larger time frame, golden retrace, it'll be pretty substantial. pretty substantial. Let's just, for giggles, see what it will look like with a golden retrace getting you back up to 60 cents. It's just a 9x. No big deal. No biggie. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Nobody cares. Alrighty. After that, we have AVAX. I know somebody's gonna be like, what are you doing AVAX for? Let's face it. They're so deep in the gaming sector, it's unreal. They have a playable game that's out. Why would we not focus on AVAX? Golden retrace. We would be looking at this 84% move to the upside. However, I am looking at the daily. We have bullish divergence and a higher low. Go figure. Looking like $34 is the next leg up. I don't need that. It's also about to break out of a major downtrend. This looks good. This looks really good. And there you go. That looks great. As long as you can maintain this uptrend, get a breakout, get a back test at this level. If we can hold this $20 and let's just say 30-cent level, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. I would love that. I would love every second of that. Oh, this looks great. You're just chugging along, about to break out. I think this thing's going to break out sometime tomorrow, tonight. Maybe Asia pushes it up. Who knows? I like it. You're super salty because you opened ETH long last night before bed at 26.60, then closed it nervous. It would dump. It would have paid like 300%. It's okay. There will be other opportunities. Promise. All right, let's go ahead and get into our request of PERP. So let's go check out PERP. Purple Pepe. PERP. Looks like you did make that retracement. It went way lower. But then you popped out of there, high or low. So downside doesn't seem like it's an option anymore. That wick. I don't like that wick. Let's clean this up. Let's get a better idea of what PERP is doing. And we got this level right here. Okay. We got all those levels. Let's check our daily. Interesting. Huh. Well, it looks like you're maintaining in this box right here. That's surprising, but you are finding resistance at the heart line. But technically, this is bullish consolidation. Because you broke through it, now you're bullishly backtesting it. King Rich 7, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing well today. I know there's usually a 5-minute wait and all, but today happens to be one of the days where it's members only chat. So today's for the members. Hopefully I do drop enough alpha for you to merit sticking around. Tomorrow we take all requests from all viewers. And then Thursday it's members only chat again. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday, they're all for everyone. So hopefully you do enjoy. So PERP right now, based off your daily time frame, you could see a move up 246%. You're breaking out of your downtrend, which is great. That's awesome. Love to see it. Checking out your 4-hour time frame. 4 hours trying to reset after putting in a little bit of bullish divergence. It's kind of a double bottom, but you do have that higher relative strength, so you're expecting to maintain a higher low now. That's good. That's really good. Area in which I would love to see this thing break above and stay above is right there. It's right there. Used it as resistance. Resistance. If you can break above it, hold it as support, now you're off to the races. I would then be looking for the next leg higher for PERP to be up at resistance at 7,444. This would lead you to about a 33% move to the upside. So I am bullish on PERP right now. Hopefully it doesn't do some weird meme coin stuff where it starts dumping randomly. Hopefully not. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Don't you love that? You could go 33 or 246% upside. Flip your coin. Take your bets. It's going to be awesome. Oh boy. Alright. We're still waiting for ICP here to get it together. At least hit this mark. Like while we're live. That would be fantastic. At least hit that mark. Just a reminder, everybody, we do have amazing deposit bonuses over on BYDFi. This one right here, your one-stop shop for all the crazy leverage, copy trading, spot trading, anything you like. You can also have multiple wallets, which is fantastic. You can add in bonus wallets as well. So that's kind of really cool. But you guys can take full advantage. I don't recall. I guess I have an account right now that has no trades in it. We're going to fix that. So we're going to look for a trade right now. This is going to be great. When should I take profits on spot bags? Ooh, that's a great question. I can tell you exactly how I do it. Hi, honey. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I love you too. Did she make this one? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Come on, let's go, Ada. Inside, please. Ada, inside. Now. Come on, Ada.
Honey, go with mommy. You want hugs? You want hugs real fast? Here's my little frog. Hopping around and stuff. Hi, honey. Yeah, I had you all day.
You say ribbit, 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 ribbit. Because you called her the froggy, so she's got a ribbit.
Yeah. I always say thank you. What are you talking about? Hey, Porky, can you show me your Fib settings, please? Sure. Sure can there, bud. Here they are. So I have I don't put the 0 line, I put negative 0.05, because that's usually where my stop losses go. I have the 0.17, which in reality is just in between the 786 and 886 levels. So if it's a deep retracement, that's where I'm looking for my last entry if I'm scaling into trades. I got the 382, which also is your 618 golden retrace to the downside. Got your 50, got a 618, 786, your 1, 1618, 2618, 3618, your 0.886, and then your 1272. Usually whenever I'm trading, the selling zone is between the 1618 and the 1272. So that's what I have on mine. And if you guys are wondering how it's transparent, basically in background right here, you could have it like that, you could have it like this, like most people do. I don't want to see the background, so I take it away. So that is mine. All right, let's talk about selling spot bags. We're going to use OP as an example because I do hold some OP. I thought it was going to do much better than it is, but it's starting to catch some bids now. So we're going to rechart this while I do this. Now, first off, I find my levels. So there are areas in which I buy and there are areas in which I sell. There is no in between. It's either I'm buying or I'm selling at these different levels. If I'm trading, that's the only difference. But for my spot bags, no. All of my buying zone is going to be around, actually it's not even, it's kind of where it's at right now. That's my ideal. But anything below this level, right here at $1.10 and below, accumulation range. Can you look at NKN and RSR? Sure, Twix, we'll do that. But so anything below $1.01, that is accumulation range to me. So anything I'm deciding to buy, I will accumulate like there's no tomorrow. I'll be like, okay, I got some spare cash, great, dollar cost average. Oh, I got some extra money because, I don't know, tax refund, which I never see, but I'm buying in right there. Anyways, you understand. Now, another thing I notice here, so we do have a downtrend, so I understand I'm going to be accumulating OP for a long time. I'm in no rush. No rush at all until we break this downtrend. Now the rush starts. Now it's like, oh shit, I should really focus on obtaining more OP. But my profit-taking levels, very first profit-taking level, $1.45. I'm selling half of everything I buy down here. I'm selling half of it right there. Just half of it gone. I don't think about it. It's gone. So I took my profits because this is an area in which price could pull back. It was acting as strong support, could act as resistance. I don't want to deal with that. I will take profits. If it pulls back into my buying zone, I can take those said profits and throw them back in down here. But my next profit taking zone would be up here at this level because acting as a support and a resistance. So if we can break above 145, great, awesome. 299.8. I am taking profits up there. That is where I'm taking. So let's just say it blasted through the 145. It held it as support and it kept running. Now I only have 50% of the tokens I had from down here. I'm selling off another half. So I would only have 25% of the tokens I originally had down here. And if it pulls back down, holding support back down here, great. Maybe I'll buy back in. Depends on what the market conditions look like. That's cool. And then of course I would sell off the last 50%. So let's just say I had 25% of my tokens left at this point. I would sell off 50% of that. So I don't know. I'd have 12.5% of the tokens that I bought down here as a moon bag just to see how high it could go. But now I just freed up all that other capital as this price went up. So that's how I like to do it. So first profit taking level on OP would be right here, which is 103% gain. So pretty much I doubled my money. I'm good. I can take out half. When we get up here, that's a 3x. Great. I got 3 times half my money. I'm happy. And then of course when we get all the way up here, 75% of my holdings is absolutely gone. On a 5x, I'm good with that. So that's how I like to scale out of my altcoins. Bitcoin, I don't sell. I do not sell my Bitcoin. So it's pointless for me to talk about Bitcoin because it's like, when do you sell that? I don't. I'm waiting until I can take loans out against it. And then I'm still not selling. So much potential with the likes. Easy 2x is possible. That's fair. That's fair. A like today will bring a smile to a starving Ethiopian child. You should make an exit plan video. I did. I did. Yeah, it's just nobody watches my videos. So, kind of no point. Alrighty. Yeah, the video is called How Not to Become Exit Liquidity. And, yeah, not very good on the views, if I'm honest. It's mainly because most people, they don't like to hear about taking profits. They'd much rather hold it round trip, thinking it's going to go up forever. I don't understand people's thought process. But maybe it's because I look at charts all the time, where I'm like, no, I need my profits. I need more fuel for the fire so I can start trading more. NKN and RSR. Got you covered. Got you covered. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into both of those. So, NKN. Let's see what it's doing. What do you think about this pump? I don't know. It just feels institutionally driven. I don't know. I don't have much thoughts on it. This, in correlation to the last bull run, this bull run's boring. It's really boring because it's like it's the Bitcoin show. It just, we're not seeing the crazy altcoins. We're not hearing about like crazy amounts of millionaires being made from some stupid meme coin. It's lackluster in my opinion. The alts are just not really moving that much. So this pump, it's just kind of like, oh great, Wall Street likes Bitcoin still. That's kind of what it feels like. It just meh, no big deal. Who had me draw that line? That was a terrible line. All right. Anyways, I would be focused on this right here. Right there. So it looks like NKN more than likely is going to be consolidating for a long time. Doesn't mean you're not going to get a move to the upside in the near term, but does not look ideal. Let's check out your daily. But yeah, your daily looks pretty good. I mean, noted, the whole market looks pretty good right now, so I'm not really reinventing the wheel when I say that. But you had this downtrend here, you broke out of it, you're making a higher low right now. You do not have bullish divergence, but you are in the bearish control zone. You have this area that actually interests me right here that you're holding as support. So you can see right here it was acting as a trading range till you fell through it. It acted as a resistance twice before you broke straight through it. Now you're trying to use it as support, which is good. A huge wick to the upside really throws things off, but you are breaking out right now. So there is an opportunity. You test it one more time, then you get to see some upside. There is an opportunity here for NKN. If that is the case, going up to your supply line might be the next move. Just might be. That could be 189% pump for NKN based off your daily time frame. 4 hour, you did have the bullish divergence. You're getting that higher low sooner than later. So it does look like the stars are aligning for NKN. I would expect a back test somewhere around this 281 level. If you get that back test, all right, all systems a go. Let this thing pump eventually. Eventually. Currently, you do have an uptrend that you hopefully will hold, which would be great. Hopefully, you hold it right there. So yeah, if you do come down and you touch it, that might be a great entry for you. Just might be. So I guess Home got listed on Coinbase. I noticed people were talking about it in the Discord. I did not pay attention to it whatsoever. But now I'm getting alerted. It's getting listed on Coinbase. So good for home. I have no idea what home is. Ooh. Not a clue. I like the higher low here. I like that higher low. So yeah, you're still within the boundaries of, hey, you can see a much higher high. But, ooh, this downtrend's vicious. You're going to be stuck in here for a while. You're going to be stuck in here for a while. So I would say you get some resolution sometime around the 4th of July. But you could find yourself going up to 14635. So yeah, sometime around the 4th of July, maybe you start making that move for the 98% to the upside. Why is home getting listed before CAS? Who knows? I would think that it's something related to either base or Ethereum. Well, Bybit had it this whole time. It's new. What the? It's really new. Hold on. It's super new. It's one of these weird coins. Oh, wait. The heck is this? It was 0 forever? The heck is that? So it's a DeFi app called Home. How strange. Okay, realistically, it's 2 days old. People wanted to ask me what I thought about this thing. I think nothing of it. What? It looks ridiculous. Trying to break out. Good luck to everyone. What was the ROI there? From down here? From 0? It literally was 0, man. Like, I can't even zoom in on it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it sold off first. But yeah, it was 0. Alright, congratulations to the insiders that just made a killing off Home. What's this thing trading at? 3 cents? Oh god. We're still at tenths of a penny. Hundredths of a penny. Oh, hold the phone here. Oh, what the hell? So the ROI on this thing was 744,712,000. Oh no, I take it back. That was a decimal. Oops. So it was 744,712%. So if you put $1 in there, if you had $1 down at the lows, just hanging out in there, you pulled out $744,000. Right. All right. Someday you'll make it to the top, all right? The fact that it has moving averages, that's a problem. It could fall all the way back down. I don't think people would like that. I did mention I need to get into a trade, right? Maybe that's why I started getting all these weird questions. Y'all don't like me trading live. You really don't. And that's why you put $1 in every coin that's dead. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. So I did do some analysis today on oh, it played out. Look at that. Anybody who saw my video, for the day traders out there, for Dogecoin, we got the 1.6%. Let's go, baby. Smart moves, Rich. 1000 IQ. Exactly. Or you just get a bot to snipe everything out. 8% upside is what I was calling for from that video. Anybody who watched my video from earlier today, well, guess what? You would currently be in the green substantially on Dogecoin. That's pretty substantial. It's pretty nice. 30 views. I have more people in the live stream than people who viewed that video. It's hilarious. Alrighty. But yeah, I did post this in the video. Let's go check out Shiba Inu. Let's see how that one's doing. Oh, would you look at that? You would have been in the green on SHIB also. That's nice. That's nice. I like it. We're aiming for 10% upside. I need to watch it still. Yeah. To be fair, you're at work. That's fair. That's fair. Being at work, that's fair. You were still making money, so that's what matters. The other one was Pepe. So let's see what Pepe did. Pepe's not doing much. But you know, we're still letting it marinate, still letting it cook. We're aiming for that 16%. Possibly even this 1598. We're maintaining these higher lows. I could get in a trade on this right now. Wait a minute. I can get into a trade on this right meow. Right meow. This is good. This is really good. I'm going to trade this. We're getting into Pepe. We are getting into Pepe. Pepe. We're going 15x long because I can trade it right now. Stop loss, very easy and simple to see. What's our liquidation? 120132. Well, I don't want it to go below that. Get out of here. 124206 is the stop loss. Yeah, I would hate for it to get below that. That would be awful. It would put a real damper on the trade. Move this up here. I'm aiming for 1469. There we go. 1469. Come on. I don't think I wanted 6986, did I? I just wanted 69. But you know what? We have overhead resistance. I think it'll still fill. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. As long as we don't get stopped out in the middle of the night. Because reasons. Honestly. Last night was a weird night. Everything got stopped out. Then it pushed up. And I was like, wait a minute. I got stopped out? The heck is this? I even got stopped out of my pumpkin trade. Can you believe that? I did raise with stop loss, but I got stopped out of that. Such a shame. Oh, man. You only watch live crypto? Really? Is it because it moves? But yeah, Pepe. This could very easily do a nice 15% move to the upside. Crypto is time sensitive. That's true. That's very true. But in my analysis, I go from daily or weekly to daily to 4-hour to day trade. So I do it the top down approach. So then I can cater to everybody, you know, the spot holder, the swing trader, and the day trader. I do my best for that. Where's take profit? It is 1469. 1469. There's a lot of zeros there, so I don't know how many zeros are in front of this. 1 0 on this exchange for BYDFi. Better watch out. I'm currently down 2%. I'm currently down, man. It's going south. It's going into the bunkers. We just started a new 4-hour candle too. Oh, this lines up with my normal time of trading. Love it. You were actually going back in Pepe anyways. I've been riding it up. Sweet. Yeah, we still could get stopped out. I do have a relatively tight stop loss, but I like that we had a downtrend. We broke out of it. We had a higher high. We're just consolidating. Things I like about it. I would be a lot safer if I brought my stop loss all the way down to 1211. But you know what? We risk it for the biscuit. It seems like a bullish market. I'm okay with some entries here. I'm okay with some entries. ICP on the move. It's on the move. Currently we're up 78%. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Might be able to afford some honey. Let's go. By the way, guys, if you ever see bees, take care of them. They're going extinct. We need them. Otherwise, we have to rely on, like, what, moths, flies, and mosquitoes for pollination? Ugh. Terrible. I guess some birds could help, too. It's just not the same. Bees are the best. Bees are the best. All right, we covered everything. We covered all the requests. We got into a trade live on stream. Pepe, we're going to see if it actually does rally tonight or not. Considering how low this account is, I'm going to let it ride overnight. I mean, I just put $15 into the trade. It's not much. PETI broke out. Good job, PETI. It's been a year. About time. But yeah, everybody, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to watch some shows. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to chill. Decompress a little bit. Those children today, they ran me ragged. It was terrible. Anyways, I will catch you all tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Don't forget, take advantage of that BYDFi deposit bonus. Even if you don't use the account, just deposit in there and then take it out. Get the bonuses. Play with the house's money. Do whatever it is you're going to do. Anyways, guys, I'm going to hop on out of here. Take it easy. Keep your stop losses tight. I do have a free Discord. Link is in the description down below. Join the Discord. It's a great place to be. Anyways, yeah, otherwise, if you need an exchange to trade on, I would say go to BYDFi right now. But we're also partnering up with Blowfin and Weeks. You guys can make an account on each one. There are deposit bonuses on all three of them for newcomers. So go have fun. Enjoy. I'm going to get on out of here. Take it easy. Yeah, I said bye a lot.